On the sidelines for a long time now, I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I can. Is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time now. I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. On the sidelines for a long time now, I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time now. I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. On the sidelines for a long time now, I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time now, I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider.
Punch the like button. This stream is being brought to you by BetUS, ladies and gentlemen. This stream is being brought to you by BetUS. Let's hear a word from our sponsor before we get started, because it's going to get nasty.
BetUS, America's favorite sports book, where you can bet on everything, anytime. Sportsbook, casino, horse racing, live betting, and more. We have the best bonuses in the industry. That's right, get a 125% sign-up bonus. And to celebrate our 30-year anniversary, we are giving up to 30 risk-free bets, a truck, Super Bowl tickets, and more. Don't miss out. Play smart. Join now. BetUS, where the game begins.
BetUS literally had us at a plus 5. BetUS had us at a plus 5, and we couldn't even cover the freaking spread. Get in here and hit the like button. Get in here and hit the like button. We couldn't even cover plus 5. And our season is officially over. It's over. Our season is over. And now I can't even bet on my team anymore because I have to bet on teams like the Buffalo Bills now. I hope the Bills lose. It's the only thing that'll make me feel better right now. Don't worry, y'all get on in here. We almost full. We got 1,300 people. I'm about to start cooking. Don't worry. I'm about to start cooking. I got to bet on the Bills game now. That's what I'm left with. Shout out to BetUS, who has been official sponsor of TD Fans Talk all season. Shout out to them. Official sponsor of TD Fans Talk all season. BetUS has held us down. Supporting them has always supported this channel. Thank you to BetUS. Thank you to all those who viewed the channel and signed up for BetUS and have fun with BetUS. Our season has come to an end. And it's time to go in because this team don't deserve nothing but to get cooked. But I'm sorry. It ain't just the team. It's a lot of things that need to get cooked right now. I'm sorry. You know what? Sometimes I make bad decisions. Like I'm trying to cope in real time. And that's probably the bad thing. I'm trying to cope with this situation real time. And I'm all right. I'm trying to tell myself that I'm all right, but deep down inside, I am hurt. I'm bothered. And it's bigger than this game. So y'all give me 30 seconds and I will be ready to give y'all the greatest post-game show that you've seen, trying to keep my composure, okay? All right, let's get started. We got 1,500 people in here. All right, let's go. So I'm going to try to be as humble as possible and as calm as possible. I ain't got a lot to tell y'all more than I've already told y'all for so long. And you know what? This team took something from me this year. They took something from me this year. And they continue to take away my joy and my love for this team. And I just keep finding ways to get it back and retain it. But it's bigger. I'm glad that I have 1,600 people watching right now because I need to talk to y'all and tell y'all what it is. I'm going to say it now, and I'm going to try to make this the last time that I say it. And I don't want to argue, and I don't want to fight with people moving forward and debate this. No matter what anybody says, I love my team. I love the Miami Dolphins. I love rooting for them. I love hoping that we could be great and win a Super Bowl in my lifetime, and I can witness it having covered them. Covered the team. I love my team, man. All these people saying I'm not a real fan, I'm a fake fan because I'm negative and this and that and this. Shut up. God forgive me for that. But shut up. God forgive me again. I love my team. Who are you to tell me that I don't love my team? You are nothing. You are nothing to tell me that reality ain't reality. I love my team. I've always loved my team. I love my team so much that I created a YouTube channel to talk about my team, to cover my team. And I didn't want to create a YouTube channel to talk about and cover my team. I wanted to be a fan I wanted to sit back and enjoy content creators. I wanted to sit back and read these articles and enjoy the adoration of our team. I wanted to be a fan. And what a lot of y'all don't realize is I am a fan, but I'm not even allowed to be the ultimate fan because I have to cover the team and tell the truth all the time. I have to sacrifice that. There's a piece of me that wants to sit in the crowd and be the blind follower. But at some point, blindly following, it's at some point you realize you're following a cult. You're following lies. And at that very moment when I realized I was following a cult and I was following a lies, and there's not enough content talking about the team and everything we're fed every year ends up being false. Why is that? I'm a questioning guy. I'm a guy that's not going to sit there and just take trash. I'm going to question because I want to get down to the bottom of what's real and understand what's fake so that I can make real decisions and real judgments in my life so I'm not fooled. That's why I started this channel. Because I learned that I couldn't trust my own beat writers, the people we love covering the Miami Dolphins. I couldn't trust the beat writers. And at least back then, they weren't emotional. They were just always wrong. I couldn't trust our local beat writers because they were always wrong. They weren't emotional. Now, here we are, fast forward today. Not only are they wrong, but they're emotional. And not all of them. Not all of them. Shout out to the homie Daniel Aofusi. He's a great writer. Shout out to Poopar. Yeah, I may be pronouncing it wrong, but y'all know who I'm talking about. He's always kept it 100 with caution, but I understand that. Shout out to those two. And if I missed your name, either you're fake or I just don't know you. I'll let you decide. I ain't trying to pick between. I don't know that you're a beat writer, so don't take any offense to it. And if I do know who you are, you're fake. You're part of the problem. But shout out to Daniel Aofusi. Y'all check him out if you want to read an article because he's unbiased. He's not even from the local area, and that's what we need. Beat writers that's not from the local area so they could actually do their job instead of getting emotionally invested. And shout out to Poopar because he's always, with caution, kept it 100. That's why I started this channel. We don't even have a reliable media that ain't scared. That's all fragile. They don't want to be kicked out of the in crowd. When the fans want the real so that we can know how to react and we can demand better for our team. But how can we demand better when we're being told lies? Because we can't blame the fan base. You cannot blame the fan base because fan bases are working hard every day going to work. Fan bases are taking care of their children every day. Fan bases are tired, so they rely on the media to give them the real so that they can do the hard work that they don't have time to do to understand the team they're rooting for. So you cannot blame the fan base. You got to blame the people giving this false, emotional, trying to stick to their gun. It takes. And then, and I'm glad we got a lot of people watching right now because a lot of people need to hear this. We got 2,000 people watching on the post game because everybody know what time it is. They know what's real. And then we have the creator community, which some of the beat writers trying to become creators now. They'll tell you all you need to know. Now the writers are trying to become creators, but that's neither here nor there. Now to the creative community that does what I do. The YouTubers, the Twitterers, the Spaces, the Instagrammers. to all of them. We didn't have a Dolphin community 5 years ago. There was K Flexon who covered the Dolphins, but he did a lot of Madden. Salute to him, one of the pioneers. There was D1 Chosen. I don't talk to him much, but he was a pioneer. D1 Chosen. Those guys were the Dolphin community. And when I came on the scene creating content, it was me and Dudley Do-Wrong. We didn't even know each other existed because we were creating content at the same time. And we didn't know until we both started to, people like, oh, I like this person. They tried to pin us against each other. Then we met each other and we've been tight ever since. And they tried to divide us. We're like brothers, yin and yang. He got his thoughts, I got my thoughts, but we good. We're good. We created this Dolphin community. And everything after D1, K-Flex, Doug, and TDPHINSTALK, they were all birthed from that origin. Some of them went on trying to do their very best to deliver fair, great content. And others looked at it as an opportunity to sow division, lie to people just for clicks, and create a competition in our community. And here we are today. And if you ain't seeing everything that's going on in the community and you don't see who the real are and who the fake are, then you're part of the problem. Because I've been doing this almost 6 years now. I have tried to keep it honest. I have tried to be fair. Yes, I am strong on my convictions because I've done the research, I've done the film study, I've done the evaluations, and I deserve to be strong on my opinions. People crucified me. People called me a non-real fan. They talked down on my family, threatened my children, my unborn children. They talked down on my spouse. They talked down on me. They threaten what they're going to do when they see me. All of that in the name of me trying to give honest feedback and truth about what's going on with this team. That's why it's bigger than this loss. For me, all of this is bigger than the loss. You want to make me out to be this troll? And yeah, I'm a troll on Twitter, but guess what? Whether you wanted to believe it or not, it was always trolling the truth. I was always trolling the truth because I didn't know how else to deliver the truth to you without you being brainwashed by others. And I got a saying on this channel that always comes back to show you what it is. There is a main saying that I say on this channel. And if you've been subscribed long enough, as I take a sip of what was supposed to be celebratory champagne that was aqua, teal, my celebratory champagne now used for other purposes. As I take a sip, if you've been on this channel long enough, what is my main saying that I've always said? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat because the day has come. The day has come. I want you to flood the chat with my main saying. We got 2,100 people in here. I should see my main saying flooded through the chat if you watch this channel. If you really watch this channel, put my saying over and over and over. Thank you. I'm not here to tell you you're wrong. I'm not here to fight you about your opinion. I'm here to give you mine and listen to yours and don't agree or disagree. And I am here to tell you, time always tells. I want to be wrong about Tua. Time will tell because it always tells. And for all those who are new viewers to this channel, look at the freaking chat. They know I've had a consistent message for 4 years. Time will tell. I'm not trying to argue and be Mr. Right. Let's allow time to tell. Now, y'all do me one more favor, and I'll stop y'all from having to do work on the show because I'm supposed to be doing the work. Now, time has told. It ain't tell, it has told. Past tense. What did it tell you? Go ahead and put it in the chat. What did time tell you? What did time tell you? And y'all know I love setting the record straight. All these people in the chat saying time told us that Tua is trash, Tua is a bum. I got to set it straight because we try. Our emotions tell us he's trash. Our emotions tell us he's a bum. And our emotions right. But talking in real sensical, he's not trash. He's not a bum. He's good enough not to be good enough. He can make some passes. He can make some plays, but he cannot carry a team. In the Miami Dolphins, in order to win a Super Bowl, you need a playmaker. You need a difference maker. And I've been telling y'all this. I've been telling us this too long. And we got these people who keep smearing my name, and I shut my mouth as I should because this is, and y'all forgive me for this because I don't like doing this, but I'm gonna be cocky for a moment. And people out here calling me out my name, coming at me, and I allow it. And I still tell you, go subscribe to them, go show them love, go listen to them anyway. I still tell you that. You know why? Because winners win. Winners win. Haters don't hate me. They hate their reflection. They hate because they can't be me. They hate because they mad. If you want to win in life, stop worrying about what the other people are saying. Take note of it for moments like this. But you keep on doing you. And you keep on knowing that you have the right intentions and that you have that you're not trying to mislead, that you're not trying to manipulate. You're trying to be honest. You're trying to be fair. You're trying to be truthful. When you do that in this world, you will be attacked. It's the devil's job. Not saying that any individual that does this is the devil, but it's his influence in the world. No matter what you do in this life, when you know you're doing it right and you're doing it for the right purpose with the best intention, even if it's bad, you keep doing it and don't worry about everybody else. You keep doing it, and at the end of the day, the truth will come to light. You let it live phony. You don't even, I got to take my wife's advice on this. You don't even have to respond to them all. The trash that comes my way, I can respond every week. I used to do it. Y'all know I used to do streams every week. This hater saying this about me. This hater saying that about me. And I had to realize they're not even on my level. Why am I doing that? Why am I even entertaining that? Keep doing you, TD. Keep on focusing on delivering people great content and the truth that they know they need to hear. Even haters watch this channel because they hear a truth that they don't want to accept, and they're waiting for me to be wrong, and they'll never back off of that. But at the end of the day, they're going to stick around because they know it ultimately is the truth. Ultimately, they know it's the truth. Salute to my brother Dudley Do Wrong, man. I can't even believe he in here right now. I thought he'd be doing his own thing, but he came in, dropped the chat, said time will tell. Even Dudley know. And trust me, creators, we don't have time to listen to everybody's stuff. But Dudley's heard me say it a million times. Time will tell. And let me say something about Doug, man. I know I said it earlier, but I appreciate you, homie. And you know why? Because at the end of the day, you had the ultimate belief in Tua, belief that I didn't have. But at the end of the day, you didn't let these people come between us and try to, oh, Doug said this, Doug did that, oh, TD Doug. No, y'all ain't gonna get that reaction because me and him got the utmost respect off of screen. Y'all don't understand what us as content creators go through behind the scenes with the drama. And I'm out here talking to people. And y'all know me. Anybody that know me in this community know that I've been helping creators. TD, can I collab? You got 300 subs. Absolutely. While other creators out here, oh, you got 300 subs. You too small for me. Yes, in our own community. Trash. Yeah, and I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. Man, I thank God for this platform. I thank God for the opportunities that he give us, give me, give everybody. And I'm grateful. But I ain't cocky enough to sit here and act like y'all don't make this channel what it is. All 2,250 of y'all watching right now, or all 28,500, all 28,600 people that have subscribed to this channel, y'all have made this channel. And I'll never shy against telling y'all that. And I'm sick of these people that's cancerous to the community out here telling lies and then spreading division and then trying to make it seem like I'm the one doing it when I'm just trying to do my job, delivering great, honest feedback, and time will tell. And it's telling now. And it's straight telling. And I'm sorry I got to call it out because sometimes you can ignore it, but sometimes you got to check in and check that crap. And it's getting checked right now. And I'm checking some of y'all to make sure you know who real and who fake out here. Who real and who fake out here. At the end of the day, y'all Dolphin fans just like me. You want the real. You don't want this cookie cutter selling you dreams crap. If you under 30 years old, I understand. You ain't been through enough. Any of y'all over 30, you know what time it is. Stop that crap. Y'all know what time it is. You know good and well it's time for the real and nothing but the real. And you want to know what the real is? Let's get into the X and O's. The real is Chris Grier is finna slap us in the face and give Tua a new deal. Now, they already starting on Twitter, by the way. Let me educate y'all. This is the narrative on Twitter now. Tua did not earn the highest paid contract, but we still got to pay him. They already going to work. Don't pay this man nothing. Make him pay on his 5th-year option until he proves something. And the messed up thing is I'm wasting my breath because I already know they going to sign him on a deal. I already know they going to sign him on a deal because at the end of the day, they cannot concede that they were wrong to Brian Flores. That's all it is. Too much pride. Moving on from Tua is an absolute concession that Flores was right. And not the Flores haters, they ain't going for it. They not going for it. That's all it's about. And they about to slap us in our face. I don't care if they come back with a 5-year, $150 million deal, which is $30 million a year. Stop locking in trash. And that'll be the narrative. Oh, well, we only gave them 44. We didn't set the market. We only guaranteed 120, which is 3 years. God, stupid. I'm telling y'all, that's what's about to happen. They're going to reach a deal and they'll be able to sell it to everybody because it won't set the market. It'll be in the 40s. And people are like, at least we got a deal. You didn't get a deal. If you couldn't win with him on his rookie contract, what make you think you're going to win when he off of it? And watch, we're going to be dumb, boo-boo the fool. And we're going to start this narrative. The Dolphins get a hometown discount. Oh, why do we keep going through this mess? And Tell me I'm wrong in the chat. Tell me you don't know that's what's going to happen. They already starting the narrative. Yeah, he didn't earn a max contract this year. I think that's evident now. But we'll get a good deal now. We still got to pay him. And they're going to talk about Daniel Jones. You at least got to give him more than Daniel Jones. I'm telling you, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. You know it's going to happen. And I keep explaining to y'all. I'm going to say this one more time. On a scale of 1 to 10, the Miami Dolphins need and have been looking for a quarterback that's an 8, 9, or 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, we need an 8, 9, or 10. And here's the problem with our brains. In the last 25 years, we've had so many 5s or below. And Tannehill came in as a 6.5. And Tua is a 7, if that. And we're out here, yeah, but it's the best quarterback we've had in 25 years. You can't just let him go. Don't lose sight of what we're looking for. A 8. Just because he's the 7 that's better than we've ever had. And I'm being generous by even saying he's a 7. Because truth be told, he's a 9 against the bum teams and he's a 5 against the good teams. And that's the only reason I'm putting him at a 7. When in reality, the only thing that matters is when you play good teams in this league. Tua is a 5 against good teams. That's all that matters. Overall, regular season, playing a few bums, playing a few good teams, he's going to be a 7 because the stats against the bad teams with all of these weapons. What do you think is going to happen when he gets his money and we can't afford everything around him? You think we injury prone now? Imagine having 5 or 6 of these big talent guys gone and then imagine injuries happening. Man, listen, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm so frustrated and mad only because I know what's coming and I know what's coming. We all know what's coming and that ain't fair to us. It's not fair. What lies can you spread to the people now? But it's not going to matter because the deal is going to get done. Let's go back to last year, ladies and gentlemen. When you look at it now, Tua was trash last year. Why do I say that? He put up all those stats, Lions, Bears, Browns, trash teams at the time, right? At the end of the season, he was garbage against San Francisco, garbage against the Chargers, fair against Buffalo, complete boo-boo trash against Green Bay, concussion. And what did we hear? If Tua would have ended the season, we wouldn't have lost all them games like Skylar did. What happened this year? He had his opportunity to prove for y'all that if he wouldn't have got hurt, he would have won them games. What happened? What happened? He lost them all. He actually lost more. If Tua would have played that playoff game versus Buffalo, we would have won. Skylar put up 30. Tua put up 7. Skylar Thompson put up 30 versus the Bills. Tua Tagovailoa played way worse than against the Chiefs than Skylar played against Buffalo. Tell me I'm wrong. Who had the better game? Skylar versus Buffalo and Tua versus the Chiefs. Get out of here with them fake narratives. I'm sick of them. Every single narrative that has been made to help this man has been destroyed. And I'm sorry, I might be wrong, but Skylar would have put up more than 7 in this game, I feel like. No quarterback on the roster could have did worse than he did today. in real talk, I truly believe no matter if Tua had a good game or a bad game in this game, it wouldn't have mattered in his evaluation. But I'm sorry. This one mattered. This matters. Unfortunately, it ain't going to matter for the franchise, but for me, this mattered. When I thought that if he had a bad game, I didn't know this. Do y'all realize the one touchdown we scored was a terrible trash throw by him? When you think about it, outside of that, we didn't do nothing on offense. And that was supposed to be the identity of the team. The offense was supposed to be the identity of the team. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. You think just the good teams playing well against us now? Next year, the bad team's going to play well against us because somehow they know what time it is now. They're going to start, trust me, free agency, when players leave a team and they do this and do that, the secret is going to be out. The secret sauce is going to be out. The free agents that know what to do against them going to new teams. The gimmick is up next year. You're going to have bad teams that's better handling us, that know all the tails, know the type of coverage to run. And guess what? I've been already telling y'all for 2 years the type of coverage you got to run on Tua, and you good. Cover 2, man press coverage. It has to be that exact thing. And that's exactly what the Chiefs did today. Yes or no in the chat. Haven't I been saying that's exactly what you need to run against this offense and you'll shut it down? Cover 2, man press. Not cover 2 cushion. Oh, TD, they're in cover 2 and we killed them. All that 10-yard cushion? Oh, TD, they're in press and we killed them. Single high safety? I've been telling y'all, cover 2, man press. You will destroy this offense every time. And the Chiefs were consistently running cover 2, man press, and the commentator even said it during the game. Why? You take away the deep threat. That's number 1. Unless you get some lucky crap like you got in a touchdown we got. You take away the deep threat. Any man coverage is going to take away the first read. Hike. He's close to him. Yeah, because it's man coverage. Unless it's so egregiously beat, and sometimes, and you'll get it. But it's not going to happen very often. All you got to do is man press, and every first read he look like it's covered. He got to think for an extra second. Any man press, you got to think. Hike, man next to him. Any man press, you're going to get that. And now Tua got to pat the ball. Oh, they up close. Well, I want to go deep, but it's cover 2. Now I got to wait on my second read to fulfill in the middle of the field. The pass rush is relevant now because now the first read ain't there right away. It's not rocket science. This is why when we play the Giants, the Panthers and stuff, and they run cover 2 with 10-yard cushion, and we just running free in the zone and we eating them up. This is the greatest offense on turf. No, it's because these dumb defensive coordinators. These idiot defensive coordinators make life easy for us. Every success we had was dependent on the defense being stupid. And every failure we had was because the defense was smart. It's not rocket science. And I've studied it enough to tell y'all exactly what we thrive in and what we struggle in. And it showed its ugly head. And the people that watch me all the time, this ain't nothing new to y'all. Y'all sitting there putting your yeses in the comment section. Exactly, TD. You've been telling us this all along, and we've been watching it every week. It's just the new people that's like, man, he's wrong because of this, or he's wrong. He got to be wrong because of that, or maybe he right. Trust me. Keep listening, subscribe to the channel, follow long enough, and you will have all the answers to why we do what we do, why we're successful, why we fail, because I broke it down to a perfect science. The only science that I ain't figure out yet is if McDaniel is a good coach or not. Why? Because even when we struggle like tonight, they're going to try to blame McDaniel play calling, but I saw all kind of open people all over the field. Did you not see Kurt Warner's breakdown against the last game we played against the Chiefs? So I can't say McDaniel the fraud. It's easy to go to McDaniel. Why didn't you run the ball more? Why didn't you pass more? Why all the bubble screens? All these plays he calling, when you go back and watch film, they are perfect plays. We just got a limited quarterback who don't know how to deliver. And we keep on using this example of why won't McDaniel open up the playbook? It's the same open playbook that was putting up 70 points. It's just the defense against it has changed. It is open. You're just not seeing the easy stuff because the defense has changed, not the play calling. I don't know what McDaniel is. I won't know until he get a real quarterback. That's the only thing I ain't figure out yet, because it's unfair to make a conclusion on him when he got a limited quarterback. But he got to own some of it because he got the job off of the fact that he can make this limited guy not look limited. It worked, but only for so long. And the most frustrating thing about it all, in all of these communities and all the Dolphin world, they're going to let 2 days pass by and then they're going to get right into the nitty-gritty of the conversation. What should the Dolphins pay Tua? See, they're going to bypass the fact that they shouldn't pay him a penny. They're going to bypass it. They're going to start these narratives. What do you think a fair number is for Tua? See, they want to jump right past it. And the only reason they want to jump right past it is because of people like me. People like Barry Cunningham. It's because we've been holding them accountable. They used to didn't care. Now they have to care a little more, and they want to ask you what the appropriate number is because it's a setup, because they know you're going to give a number, which bypasses the real issue. They're not even going to entertain the real issue that he's not even the guy. They're going to just hit you straight up with the what's a fair number, because it still makes them not look wrong. They didn't used to care about looking wrong until people like us came along, proving how wrong they are. I like Mike McDaniel, and I don't want to give up on Mike McDaniel. I don't think that he needs to be a part of the change. All of this is irrelevant because they're going to keep them all. But if they weren't to keep them all of this is irrelevant. I like McDaniel. I don't think he needs to get any of the blunt of this, and they're going to try to put it on him. But you know what? The reason why I don't give them a pass trying to put him on him either, because isn't he the same McGenius? Isn't he the guy that, see, this is what we needed for Tua? I told y'all. What's going on now then? What's happening now then? This is the McGenius that you needed. And by all means, I like McDaniel. I'm a McDaniel advocate right now because I know what he got to deal with a limited quarterback. He trying to hide his flaws. He trying, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Salute to you, McDaniel, for even fighting to this point to even get him looking like he average. Get him looking like he could be good. Good job, McDaniel. But y'all don't get a pass. You don't get to blame McDaniel because he was the savior. He was the one. See, a real coach versus Flores. Now you want to take a poop on him. What happened to him being a real coach over Flores? Now, in order to spare Tua, now we're going to take a poop on him? No. You're not allowed. No. McDaniel's fine. No. And don't try to sly it either by saying, yeah, McDaniel is fine, but he got to own his mistakes, but he'll get better. Because remember, he's just a year two coordinator. Stop. This man putting the right game plan on the field, and it ain't being executed by the quarterback. Stop it. Stop. Y'all try to alter every fact just to fit your narrative. You can't get out of this. And yes, Michael King. The real culprit to it all is Chris Grier. I'm telling you, they're going to send a heavy blitz, y'all. Well, let's not forget our injuries. I'm telling you, I'll take 26 for the defense all day in this game with all the mistakes they made, all the missed touchdowns they had, or the ref calling them back and everything. The defense was not the issue. They got torched for the most part, but they weren't the issue because they did a lot of bending and not breaking. They did a lot of bending but not breaking. They're going to try to blame the defense, and I don't want to hear nothing about no weather. Gosh, these narratives are so aggravating because we got frauds trying to use them to maintain their legitimacy. We got frauds trying to use them just to maintain their legitimacy. That's writers and creators. And it always makes me laugh when they come back and say, I can't believe all those people listen to you. I can't believe people actually listen to you. This is why. Because as much yelling and emotion that I show and all this and that, at the end of the day, people listen to me because no matter what they don't like I say, whatever truth that I say that they hate and they feel that I'm wrong, it always tails right back to what I've been telling y'all. Because I have no skin in the game, believe it or not. I sacrifice being the delusional fan in order to deliver the truth. I was willing to do that, not you. I was willing to tell the people the truth over being a delusional fan. And I ain't innocent. I go into being my delusional fan as well because I thought we were going, I tell you no lie. I thought literally deep down in my soul, we going to win this game. Deep down in my soul, I believe we were going to win this game. Because when I saw that Kurt Warner film on Tua versus the Chiefs last time, I said this man was so bad and it was so egregious. I didn't realize how bad he was in that game. I saw how bad he was, but when Kurt Warner broke it down in that first Chiefs game, and we just got it 2 days ago, when I saw that 2 days ago, I said, this is so egregiously bad by Tua that it should be easy to fix. He got worse. He got worse today. He was worse. How? How did you get worse? I tell y'all no lie. I was not being a homer when I said we're going to beat the Chiefs. They've been trash all year. And did the Chiefs not come out today and do all of their trash stuff again? What are the Chiefs' problems this year? Well, they got a problem with drops. They can't connect deep. They keep overthrowing on the ball. What the Chiefs did today, they dropped more balls than they ever did in the game today. Patrick Mahomes overthrew the deep ball more than he ever has today. And they showed their ugly flaws again today. And I was like, they've been the same all year. If they do that again, we're going to win this game. How can we not? We killed ourselves last time, but you know what? They got more comfortable with what we do. They know the tails. They know Tua's tendencies. Last time we screwed the game over for ourselves, but this time they know exactly what to do. And they showed it. And Patrick Mahomes had a phenomenal game. We just don't recognize it because of all the drops. If the drops didn't see, we complaining about Tyreek dropped Tua's ball. We get 2 drops in a game and we go nuclear. We get 2 drops in a game and we go nuclear. Tyreek dropped the touchdown. Tyreek did. Mahomes had 10 drops today. 10. And we tried just to make Tua look better. Oh, Tyreek been dropping the ball. Mahomes had 10 drops. I just want to win a Super Bowl. I just want to win a Super Bowl. And not only do I want to win it, I want to believe that we could actually win it. And truth be told, and y'all know, since day one of the regular season, I told y'all this ain't no Super Bowl team. And let's go back to why I told you this ain't no Super Bowl team, and you tell me if I'm wrong. I said Fangio defense is a fraud because it only can perform against the bad quarterbacks that can't read a defense and process the field. It gives up the underneath throws. It also allows the outside runs. But the one thing it won't give up is the deep ball. The defense is a fraud regardless of injuries or not. The only thing we'll be better at if we were healthy is not giving up the deep ball. That's it. Other than that, it still will allow you to dink and dunk down the field. It still will allow you to. And if you think that bringing the defense back healthy next year is going to make all the difference, it's a long season, and trust me, it's not. Because guess what? The defense could have been intact today and played lights out and held them to 10 points, and we would have lost. And I told you this offense was fraudulent. We run the same stuff over and over. Tua's finding guys in a wide open zone. And as soon as you play a good team, we're going to be scratching our head like, what's happening? Like, why aren't we putting up 40 like we normally do? It ain't got nothing to do with injuries, ladies and gentlemen. You know why it ain't got nothing to do with injuries? Yeah, let me tell you why. Because our entire offense is pretty much intact with the exception of Connor Williams. Connor Williams is the only man missing on our offense. So don't tell me injuries are the reason why our offense isn't the same anymore. He is the only man missing. And if your offense suffers because of one man missing, then it was always a fraud to begin with. One man, yeah, but some of these guys are playing at 70, 80%. Stop. Everybody in the NFL in the playoff pretty much banged up to a certain degree. And it ain't like Mostert didn't have 4 yards of carry tonight anyway. He still had 4 yards of carry. But it don't matter because Mike McDaniel and this offense's discipline cannot play on the road with miscommunication like Barry tried to show y'all when he messes Teron Armstead. And Teron Armstead said there was communication issues, an issue we have on the road sometimes, and then he deleted the tweet because he's basically throwing his center and his quarterback under the bus. And they made him delete the tweet and block Barry. And it showed his ugly head tonight. The delay of games, the false starts, the illegal formations. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 8. People asking me, then how do we get out of this situation? That's what you tune into the channel for in the offseason, not today. It's not to tell you what the solution is today. Because I don't want to get ahead of ourselves and start talking solutions when at the end of the day, the Dolphins are about to slap us smack dab in the face. Because you will see me go live and say they just extended our misery for 3 years at a minimum. 4 years because they picked up the 5th-year option. Then whenever they give him his money, it's at least going to be 3 years worth guaranteed. So 4 years. And appreciate those who sending me more. Frazier, thank you for the birthday wishes. Watching from Miami, go Bills. Thank you everybody for the birthday wishes in the Cash App. Everybody who sent me Cash Apps, thank y'all for the birthday wishes. Every year, y'all show me love for my birthday, and I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm not an emotional person, but I've been feeling a little more emotional lately because, and I'm just saying this to be honest and transparent with y'all. The one thing bright part about this season for me is that I've had more people ride for me than ever before this year. Like, we breaking records I didn't even imagine, y'all. Y'all got to understand. Yeah, I mean, I'm on a post-game show. Like, my normal streams are 1,400 people watching. And now we got 3 grand plus watching on a regular stream. Our post-game shows it's normally 600-700 people. We got 2,300 people, and last week was the same. People gravitate towards the truth. People gravitate towards authenticity. People gravitate towards realness. I'm not here to sell y'all, because a lot of people hate my realness. And the sad part about it is I may not have more live viewers, but I'll have a whole lot more subscribers if I just lied to people. But I salute to y'all who rock with me, man. I mean, y'all been showing out this year, showing me love. So thank you for the birthday love in the Cash App. It goes a long way with me and my family. And a lot of y'all don't know me on a personal level, but you'll get to know me in the offseason. We have conversations about not just the team, but my life too. We do it all. And the only thing I'll tell you, if you are a new viewer today, because we added about 400 subscribers today, if you are a new viewer, just know that I'm not ashamed, nor do I hold back from talking about my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and God. That's one thing. So if that ain't your cup of tea, it ain't for you. I'm just letting you know up front so you don't waste your time. You get invested and you just love the channel. Next thing you know, you hear me saying, thank you, God. And then you're like, oh, no. So just letting you know up front. Just say it. All right. Never shy from it. Okay. Just letting y'all know what this channel is, what it stands for. It stands for truth. I'm not perfect. Don't use me as a role model. That's another rule. Even though I don't come on here and do anything that's not role model-ish, but just in case I fall short one day, don't want you to feel like I'm a role model and then come at me like you're better. Why are you doing this? I'm not perfect. Okay. Just a disclaimer. And also to the new viewers, man, we're a family over here. We welcome people who agree. We welcome people that disagree. We just make sure you don't get disrespectful. And we got a lot of youth that watch the channel, so we want to keep it healthy for families to be able to enjoy the streams. And sometimes we fall short of that, but I believe we do a good job of not falling short enough to where families still tune in, even if we slip up here and there. I don't curse, not because I don't curse, because I just choose not to. I could say 10 of them right now and don't feel bad about it, but I just choose not to. I try to refrain from profanity, not just on this channel, but in my life. They're just words to me, but at the same token, I try to refrain from them because I feel like using them is just limiting my vocabulary. Just trying to give you some basis of the channel. So with that being said, I don't shun people who do. We just try to keep it clean for all viewers because we have every age group. Okay. Outside of that, welcome to this channel. You ain't gonna like everything I say. You're not gonna agree with everything I say. But if you are a mature audience or a mature viewer, then you'll understand that it's not always about agreeing, but allowing time to tell. Because the one thing that TD will do, if he is wrong, he will tell you, dang, I always thought this, but this is proven to be wrong. It's easy for me. I don't have to stick on a narrative. Now, the frustrating part about the Tua narrative, I knew I was right all the time, even when he had his stretches of greatness. But what I do is just kind of shut my mouth during the time and hope that he is going to end up great. But I also know why he's great when he is and why he isn't. Thank y'all for an amazing season. When you really think about it, it's come to an end. It's over. But if you are a new subscriber to the channel, understand that we are year round because we cover everything with the team. Draft, free agency. We don't waste our time on things that's not relevant outside of the quarterback because that's what makes and break this team. We will break it all down. There will be the moments where breaking news and I'm live. And where this channel typically stands out above the rest is because I interact with the chat. Unfortunately, I think I can use both words. Fortunately, unfortunately, we've gotten so big now that it's hard to interact with the chat because I give the utmost respect to those who spend their hard-earned money to support this channel via super chats. And there's so many of them that it's hard to just read the normal chat. And I don't do that to just shun the chat to promote super chats. But that's just our reality now. And I'm grateful for it and blessed to have that be the reality. But understand, and I still read the regular chat when I can. But that takes precedent because people, it ain't easy out here. People working jobs and trying to make it, and they spending their hard-earned money to support what we're doing. So I make it a big point to make sure I read those. But welcome to the channel. Here we are at 28,500 subs. Let me give an update real quick. Let me give you the exact update for the end of the season subscriber count. I think we started the season at 23,000 or something. I don't even remember. Well, I was wrong. We're at 28,614. So we've gathered maybe 500 people today or something like that, which is insane. You want to know who I really want? Because I don't hold grudges. I don't have bad feeling. I want those people who unsubscribed that said that I was wrong and I don't know nothing about football. You can come back because I feel bad for you in your pride not allowing you to. You can come back. But if you choose not to, the show goes on. But some of y'all disrespected me bad, but it's all good. I don't blame you. There has been a whole army trying to sell you lies. And it's only been less than a handful of people trying to tell the truth. Less than a handful of people trying to tell the truth. But I ain't got no ill feelings. If you disrespected me and stuff like that, I don't block people on this channel. The only people I block are the people who disrespect. And every 3 months, I unblock them all because maybe they changed their life. But you can come back. You don't have to change your account and then watch from another account. You could bring your account back. I always unblock people. Every 3 months, I unblock everybody I block. It's okay. You weren't even wrong. You were misled. And the misleading isn't over. It's going to be drama this offseason. This fan base has been divided for 4 years, and how it can't do nothing but get worse this offseason. It can't do anything but get worse. How can it get better? How can it possibly get better? It can only get worse. Because pride. Too many people will hold on. Too many people will hold on and say it ain't over yet. Ladies and gentlemen, the roster don't get better. Oh my gosh. Let me put this up real quick. I got to see what this is. They say Dolphin fans out here fighting, y'all. They fighting each other. Oh my gosh. What's this?
Out his last year of the contract, right, Jose?
Let's see.
You guys let him play out his last year of the contract, right, Jose? What did you think was going to happen? Did you think it was going to go any better?
It fucking sucks.
Yeah, because Tua sucks too. Oh, let's do it. Let's go. Score. Touchdown. Game over. Get the baby crying. Let's go. Fuck everyone. There you go. Bye-bye, guys. Bye. Tua fans right here. Told you all game that wasn't going to happen. You're a fucking bitch. Told you, bro. Tua sucks. He's not good.
Shut the fuck up.
Bro, you shut the fuck up. Fucking over a football game? Shut the fuck up. I'm sick of
Sorry for the profanity. I didn't know that. But listen, man, the only reason I pulled it up.
You guys let him play out his last year of the
Let me pause this. That's what I'm telling you. It's going to get worse this offseason. It's going to get worse. And look at this. Race said, "This brings me joy, not gonna lie. Only Dolphin fan I respect and genuinely feel bad for is TDPHINSTALK. He's been speaking the truth the majority of the season. The rest of this fan base can go. Well, they know what to do." My inbox and my Twitter and everything is filled with messages like this right now. Because I've been telling the truth. I haven't been lying to people. I'm not going to go too further, man. I'm not even going to break down the game. It doesn't even matter at this point. At the end of the day, it's all about Tua. Always has been and always will be. I'm going to get to the super chats and respect the people who support this channel. And I'm going to read everything you got to say as we got 2,000 people still rocking with us at 1 in the morning. Let's break it all down. Before I do, let's hear another quick word from our sponsor, BetUS, ladies and gentlemen.
BetUS, America's favorite sports book, where you can bet on everything anytime. Sportsbook, casino, horse racing, live betting, and more. We have the best bonuses in the industry. That's right, get a 125% sign-up bonus. And to celebrate our 30-year anniversary, we are giving up to 30 risk-free bets, a truck, Super Bowl tickets, and more. Don't miss out. Play smart. Join now. BetUS, where the game begins.
BetUS, where the game begins, ladies and gentlemen. Again, shout out to them being an official sponsor of TDPHINSTALK all season. They allow you to receive a 125% bonus. The link is in the description. They have fast, easy payouts you can take advantage of. Man, BetUS, where you want to go ahead and put your prop bets in. And above all, a lot of people don't even realize they got the casino, man. Pretty dope. The blackjack, the slots, all that good stuff, man. Thank you to BetUS for a heck of a season, man. So we'll be partnered with BetUS continuously until well, we're in discussions probably to even keep going potentially. We'll see. But yes, man, thank you for those who support the channel by putting their bets, choosing BetUS as their number one platform for making their prop bets. All right. Their sportsbook bets. All right. So anywho, let's get to these super chats. Man, I got that's crazy. I had like 20 something messages after the game, and now I got 132. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, let's do it. Me and my husband watch your streams. Want to say sorry for your season. Maybe next time. Also, fly Eagles fly. I love when I hear that a husband and a wife watch the streams, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all for that. And also, just always love on each other, man. Just be one. And that's all I'm gonna say. I just love seeing, marriages and togetherness, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. K Valdez 95. Thank y'all. Glad y'all watch. Don't hold back, TD. Time for the truth. That's all I do on this show, though, man. It's nothing new. Do not pay that man. Go Patriots. They're gonna do it. Like, can we get great news that they won't and they'll make them go through the 5th year? But we won't. Like, come on, shock us. Worst 3 weeks of football I have seen a team play, and happened to be the last 3 weeks of season. Weak. Facts. Jets fan here. Love your content. Much respect. Keep your head up, man. I am. It's not going to go down. It's just, it's a frustrating thing, Team fell apart right when Hard Knocks came in. Let's not put it on them, though, because they're going to try to make that the excuse. I'll probably troll and say that too, but I'm just saying that's not really the reason, but I'll use it myself. You good? Love you. All right. The wife just stepped in. Huh? I'm feeling better because everybody's showing me love, and I'm feeling better. Okay. I'm feeling good. I'm motivated for the offseason now to deliver great content and plenty of it. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Only you and I had. Shout out to the homie Barry Cunningham, man. He right. Only you and I had the unwavering message. Facts. Yeah, Barry no. Well, he may not. I don't know. I'll let him know. But yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's heavy. It's heavy. Like losing is heavy, but they're making me feel great. But it's still heavy.
I'm actually sad. Like football season.
You poured out all that champagne like I told you?
No.
You did. Then where is it?
I drank some.
Oh, you drank?
That was very sad. I don't really drink.
I'm like, I need some more champagne, but I told you to pour it out. Ain't no more, is it? Yeah. It is? Oh, I didn't know. Well, hey, listen, we'll shut it down after the night. I'm feeling all right.
I'm very sad.
I know.
I don't want football season to be over.
Me either.
Look at me. You're not in a watch.
Yeah, I know, right? I love you, baby.
I love you.
You know what? I'm going to take this second to say thank you for an amazing football season. No, I'm just saying. Think about all the streams where I said, hey, babe, I need to go live. Can you watch the kids? And you're like, yeah. Thank you for allowing me to. I love you, baby. OnlyFans tonight. I'll see you later.
Because you have new people subscribing. They're going to think we have an OnlyFans account. We do not.
We do have an OnlyFans account.
No, we do not.
Y'all subscribe to the OnlyFans.
Nor do we have an OnlyFans.
What's wrong with the OnlyFans? Don't insinuate it with the bad. We might be on there as a podcast talking about Jesus. See? Yeah, I am starting a podcast this off season. Yes, February. I'll be launching the podcast. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Just having a little moment with the wife. A little fun. Oh, man, that is my road dog. That is my everything. She hold me down. She allowed me to go live when things are hectic in the house. When we got stuff to do, she allowed me to just bring y'all the great content. She is the real MVP. That's why every year on her birthday, I always go live and tell y'all to show her love and give her a surprise. So January 28th, all right? January 28th is her birthday. So y'all know I'll go live if y'all want to show love. Only those who want to. I'll put her Cash App on the screen and y'all just show love if you want to. I do it every year and y'all just make her cry. Like she's a real sensitive person. She literally be crying tears. So January 28th, I'll do what I always do because it's the best gift I guess I can give her because I'm a terrible gift giver. Let her tell it. But yeah, so my birthday is 28th. Well, salute to you. Y'all share her birthday. So January 28th, y'all already know I'll go live and sneak and then tell y'all to just show her love. She'll probably be going to get her hair done, her nails or something that I'm paying for. But yeah. But she got your boy all decked out. Man, we gonna lose. She got me decked out and we lost. She got me the Hugo Boss Miami Dolphins wardrobe. Y'all know, man. She got you see the patch and all that, boss. She got your boy all decked out for the playoffs. You know how much these clothes cost? I actually got, believe it or not, I got mad at her for even buying it because I'm a cheap person. I'm very cheap. I don't spend money. And when I found out how much this shirt and these pants cost, I kind of got on her, just FYI. Like, man, you got me a $10 shirt. Ought to be good. But no, she always take care of your boy, man. But yeah, man, she got your boy dripped up and we lose. I thought I was doing something. Ooh, I'm dripped up for the W and we lose. I knew we were going to get smoked next week, but I was like, man, we going to win this game. Let me stop talking about that. Let me read these super chats. All right, so with a banged up D, guys fought hard to give the offense possessions after possession. Exactly. Even held KC to 4th down stops. And still, Tua came up flat. He straight up is not him. Hey, TD, what happened? You're still going to the Super Bowl? Was it lonely at the top? I was wrong, bro. I was wrong about winning the Super Bowl, man. Jesus will fix it. That's your saying. Yeah, man. TD, I remember when you told us about Tua all the way back to the year you went to training camp and analyzed what you saw versus what we were hearing. I keep proving all these lies wrong, don't I? And now I'm like coming across as I'm the conveyor of truth. I'm wrong sometimes, but gosh, at least I'm being honest. Even when I'm wrong, I really thought based off of the evidence, but unfortunately doing what I'm doing, there's so much lies that I'm right all the time now. There is so many lies that it makes me right all the time. It's just that the problem is you can't prove you right in the immediate moment and it look like you dead wrong because the way they sell it. And this is why I came up with the term time will tell, because it always tells, man. It always tells. Time told me Jesus is always on time. Yes. If y'all pay Tua, y'all Bills fans, LMAO, you have a Pro Bowl quarterback, sign him, go Bills. All the Bills fans want us to give him money, obviously. Jesus will fight all your battles. Called it from his first season. Nothing special to him to back him up. Just at a limited, short, weak-armed, injury-prone dork. I ain't going to go with the dork. That's kind of mean. Trash is mean when I say it too, but y'all know what I mean by that. He just ain't good at the position, but I ain't going to call him a dork. His play is dorkish, all right? That's better. Last, what one good thing did Tua do tonight? We all know what TD would have never happened if Tyreek didn't make that play. Yeah. TD, when was last time you ran a draw play? Go Jets. Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question, bro. TD, real talk. What's your options outside of Tua? That's coming in the off season, bro. We got a lot to talk about with that. The options. You know, I know they're going to sign them, but I'm going to make the content and talk about our options. I'm going to. Hoping that maybe they can get off of their pride. The reason why I'm so convicted that they're going to pay him is because Ross made a decision of Grier over Flores. He said it in the interview. He had to choose. He told us in the interview, like real talk, this ain't me telling you inside information. Go back and watch the Brian Flores firing video when Ross spoke. He told you he had to choose between the two. He told you that. And right now, he made the wrong choice. So is he going to live with his bad choice? Or is he going to say, I was wrong, and now I need to fire Grier? Or is he going to say, I'm going to keep it intact, but I got to see it in year 5. I ain't going to give up on y'all, but don't give him no money. Year 5, let me see first. I don't know, but if they sign him on the deal, it ain't nothing but pride. They don't want to be wrong. There ain't no other reason why you give them any money. Josh Allen is better than Tua. Flacco with a bad day today is done better than Tua overall. Fire Chris Grier, 0 playoff wins in 20 plus years. Go Bills. Every free agent on this team can go outside of Robert Hunt. You think he the only one? What you gonna let? Yeah, you're right though. You're right, but then we got all kind of holes with no money to fill them. TD, if the Dolphins were smart, they would let Tua test the market because there ain't no way any team value him at market value. And would you get Tannehill now? Here's the problem. There ain't no test the market because he's under contract under a 5th year next year. I'm just saying make the man play the 5th year option. That's it. And let's see if he can get better in his last chance next year. Because I'm going to tell you, it's going to be worse next year. Because the good team's still going to beat up on us, and the bad team's going to start to be better against us. McDaniel will lose his job at some point because of Tua, unless he think logically and not emotionally when it comes to Tua. No. That ain't it. You got to understand, no matter what, McDaniel can't say, hey, Chris Grier, I need a new quarterback, because he got hired off of the stance that he could make Tua the guy. So he can't, everybody's in a bind. McDaniel can't get off of him because that's the only reason he got hired. Grier can't get off of him because he was choosing because of him. And Ross made the bad decision of believing him. Everybody's in a bind. This is why they're going to move forward and slap us in the face. We're going to pay for it. And they've been using the media to soften the blow all year. How many coaches they going to fire before dropping Tua? CJ Stroud is already better than Tua, and he doesn't have Tyreek or Waddle. Preach. Mike is a hell of a OC, but he got no dog. Flo is a hell of a DC, but treats people like they're dogs. Does he treat them like they dogs, or does he demand greatness, or you are nothing to him? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? You either do your job and do it well, or you're nothing to me. You are a dog to me. Now, I understand that's rough and tough, but this is the National Football League. Ain't no cookie cutter stuff. Why is that such a bad thing? That if you ain't performing, I'm going to treat you as such. When did that stop being, oh no, but you got to treat them gentle because this is a new generation? That's the problem. Never mind. We need someone firm but fair. Flores was fair. You can't get mad at him of knowing the long-term outcome. He was fair. He just knew, just like TD knew. But he was stuck with it, and he had to deal with it, knowing that coaches don't get opportunities all the time. I'm going to be blamed. Just my opinion, Tua ruined Flo and McDaniel, all but Grier let him. Yeah, this is all on Grier. You spot on, bro. Rumors say Tua getting 10-year, $1.2 billion contract. That's good. Super sticker. Salute to you, Big J, doing big things. Austin said, TD, the Chiefs defense loves to blitz. So if you have a QB that can't scramble and get away from the pressure, they are going to struggle. Josh had trouble too, but he used his legs. Yeah, but that's what it's about. The playmakers versus the non. Maybe we didn't pay Tua because Grier is in the hot seat, which is why we went all in on Tua with all this talent. Ross just needs a reason like this. We about to find out. The frauding is finally over. Bummified. It ain't over. It's going to continue. TD been hanging with you for 5 years since Tannehill, and you always keep it a buck. You've been right. Tua is not good enough, and he's not the guy. I'm done. When you score 7 points in 7 straight quarters, it's pathetic. Time for change. Just stick around, Kevin Lee. Be here with me because change ain't coming. But stick with me, man. Don't leave me on the island by myself, bro. Thanks, Lucas Crossley, for the donation. Showtime said, just became a member of the channel. Salute to you, Showtime. 666, nothing but love. Can't wait for them to give Tua $100 million to be mediocre for years to come. It's happening. This is sad. I tried telling the truth since the draft. I've gotten called a non-Dolphin fan, my personal life, even gotten attacked, bro. It's bad. Nick Saban retired. I hope all these Alabama fans just go, man. And unfortunately, Tua got to go. Tua trash. Tua, it is what it is. I don't care no more. I don't care. Like, I want to punch a bag right now. He trash. And not in a disrespectful way. He just trash because he ain't good. He just, like, oh, he's the big. See, and the messed up part is he is good, but he ain't good. He's good enough not to be good enough, and it's the worst quarterback you can have. I told y'all this 4 years ago before we drafted him. I said, y'all better be careful what you ask for because the worst quarterback ain't a bad one. The worst quarterback is the one who good enough not to be good enough, which you get stuck with because you think he can always get over a hump that he can't get over. It hurts. It's the worst. Be a bum off rip so we can move on. But no. It's the worst. They are the worst quarterbacks because it's like you still believe. You can't tell me this year was better than last year. He was better than last year, but people won't admit he actually regressed. Let me read these super chats, man. Some of this stuff is hitting hard and it's hurting me, man. Y'all got to calm down, man. Chill. You're hurting me. It's so hard being a Miami fan all these years of Matt Moore and Jay Cutler and so on to just keep getting edged. And December is crazy, shaking my head. Like today was so egregiously bad, y'all. Do you see all the passes he was missing? How bad he's been. Fan of your channel from West Coast. Tough way to end the season and keep your head up. We play y'all next season. Be a good game. Keep up the work, TD. Thank you, sir. Any chance Grier does what San Francisco GM did and trade Tua? No. Because trading Tua means he gets fired. It means he was wrong this whole time. Why does he deserve to stay? So he know the writing on the wall. He ain't going to trade him. As long as Ross don't fire him, he know he ain't going to move on from Tua because that's his admission that he been bad. To hopefully draft a QB, get Fields, or sign Cousins. Also, will Wilkins walk this summer? I don't know what's going to happen. Now, I got to sit back and reevaluate the whole thing, man. There's too many elements into this. This team don't even know which direction it wants to go. It's sad, TD. I like you way too much to talk smack about your loss, but I am going to bathe in Dolphins years tonight. Go Bills. Y'all deserve it, man. It is what it is, bro. As a Bills fan, I hope y'all sign Tua. LOL. I know you do. I know Bills fans are chomping at the bit of us signing them. Tua made the Pro Bowl, so we got to sign him. That's what everybody's saying. Tua made the Pro Bowl. All right, y'all. Tomorrow, I got some Bleacher Report work. Tuesday, I got some Roundtable Sports work. Wednesday, I got some Bleacher Report and Roundtable Sports work. But outside of that, I'm gonna take about 3 or 4 days off. Outside of those requirements for me, I'm gonna get missing for a little bit. I'm gonna kiss on my babies, enjoy my family, and get missing for a few days. When I get back to it on Thursday or Friday, we're gonna have a content jam-packed off season because we gotta evaluate everything. We gotta evaluate it all. Yeah. I love y'all. Thank you all for a wonderful 2023-2024 season. Thank y'all for supporting this channel. It's done amazing things this year. The season will officially end with 28,000. Let me go to the exact count. When I hit end this stream, that's the official count. And then we start moving forward. We're going to end this season 28,637 subs. There'll be more tomorrow, but I kind of look at that as going into the future. I guess my goal now is to try to hit 30,000 before preseason, which is only a 1,300 and something, which we can crush, but I'm going to be conservative in that regard. On Wednesday, I will go live at one point to promote the Bet US show because I need to y'all listen to me. Don't leave real quick. I need y'all to hear this. Okay? For all those who support this channel, by all means, every chance you get, on Wednesday, I'm going to go live and remind y'all in the week, but on Wednesday at 3 p.m., I'm calling on all of my subscribers to come on the show, Gen Z. Okay, I'm going to give you the links. I'm going to give you everything you need, but I need all hands on deck for Wednesday, 3 p.m. stream. I'm trying to have the biggest stream I possibly can for my Bet US show on another show, Gen Z, because it can open the door for an opportunity that's amazing for me and my family. So I'm asking everybody to come through, support that show. It will be me, Richie, and Dan. And I'm going to tell you, it's an audition. It's an audition. Come, show up, show out, turn it out. Let's have everybody, if we can, on deck 3 p.m. to show up to that show. You're going to get all the deliverables. You're going to get all the links. You're going to know where it is. But on Wednesday, just remember, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, me, Dan, and Richie have a show that's going to potentially open a massive door that can change a lot for all of us. And we're asking you guys to support. And I know TD Fans Talk family, y'all gonna hold us down, but I'm just letting you know, if I can get everybody to just come through at some point, hopefully you can stay for the whole hour show. But if you can't, even if you check in for 10 minutes or something, it would be great. But I'm asking y'all to stay the whole show. Obviously, we're gonna be talking about this loss. We're gonna be talking about all football. But it's an opportunity for us to do something special. And we're got people that are going to be watching us that are going to make a massive decision on an opportunity for us. So help us out, come through. It'll be big. So I'm asking my TD Fans Talk family to be on deck. Get ready for that. Let's show up and show out. And y'all know in the chat, have a good time, talk your talk. And it's a form of support to me. I'll tell you that now. It's just simply a form of support to me. Okay. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let me see any more. As a Ravens fan, y'all wish you signed Lamar. I know. Just ask Omar and Poop the same question. Is it worth seeing Tua next year or Fields? Love the channel though, TD. Salute. Oh man. I'm out of here, y'all. Fins up no matter what. This is the end of our season, but the good thing on this channel, our off season goes on. If you're new to the channel right now, go ahead and subscribe. Let me see. Yeah, our final count just changed. 28,640, man. We added like 500 plus people today. Y'all took care of me, man. Y'all took care of me for my birthday. You took care of me today on this stream. Win, lose, or draw. When y'all here with me, it's okay. I love y'all, man. I feel good right now. I'm hurt, but I feel good just knowing that we have a nation and we ain't letting these haters try to shut us down, because they've been doing it for 4 years, trying to shut us down, trying to attack us. But they can't break through because the truth stands strong, and it always tells and it keeps telling. And we're on the right side of it all. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Fins up no matter what. God bless you. Thank you for all the love and support. Kiss your babies, kiss your wife, kiss your girlfriend, kiss your husbands. Love on your family. Life can be taken away that simple, man. Cherish every moment, y'all. And I cherish every moment we get to spend together. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. I'm out. Good night. Tua gotta go.